Hey, what is up everybody? KingPiggy, and today we're playing some more survival games. Not some more, but we are playing some survival games. I had this series a while back, except it just wasn't really that fun back then because I didn't know how to properly PvP. Because I was on the faction PvP. But now I'm getting really into this PvP, like this type of PvP, and I just got my full chest. That is not something that normally happens.
Nice.
I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. Ooh. Oh yes, dude, the armor. Don't you just love this tasty armor?
Oop, kind of. I'm about to kill you.
Alright, so, anyways,
Oh, hey, you are fully decked out. He's running now.
what? No, why don't we
He
go
knows.
after him? Seth, he has a wood axe, come on!
Yeah, he has armor, bro.
They call me Flintstone Master.
Yo!
I'm giving you some of the armor, chill down.
Give me most of the armor, bro.
I only got one piece of the armor.
Exactly.
Okay, whatever. Alright, so, anyways, today we're going to be talking about... Seth.
What?
Today we're going to be talking about...
Oh, I'm supposed to do that? Okay. We're going to be talking about how Windows is better than Mac and why.
Or Mac versus Windows. Now, this is going to be a debate, because I use Mac, he uses Windows, and we're both going to have different opinions, but, Windows has downs, Windows has ups, Mac has downs, Windows has ups.
Mac has a lot of downs.
And Windows, I've found, well, since there's pretty much, different versions of,
Let's go with Windows 7, because it's the most famous, and it is.
Windows 7 we can talk about, but Windows 8 is just absolute crap, but we'll get into that to the end. I'm going to have to go
Windows 8.
I don't know, to me this is pretty hard, because I use a Mac, but I love Windows. I wish I could get a Windows, I just can't afford it, though. Now, Mac is bad in one way, because it's not really the best for gaming. I get some pretty good FPS. On here I get, 100 FPS. I don't know when I'm recording, though. I need to fix my frames to where it sticks at 60 when I'm recording. I just really need to fix my frames, period. But Mac...
I need to fix your OPS. Or what? Never mind, I gave up.
What? Seth, I have stuff for you.
I messed up. Dirt.
You messed up dirt?
No, I said I messed up. Dirt.
Oh. Mac just isn't the best for gaming. Now Windows. So Windows is pretty good for gaming, except I found Mac easier to use in some ways. They give a lot of different tools that can help you to find things on your computer, easily sort out things.
Yeah, but if you know how to use a Windows correctly, you don't need all that crap.
Yeah, but if you need but for beginners, I would honestly go with a Mac. Now, it kind of depends the way that you use your Mac. When I first got my Mac, it was just really bad, and I couldn't play Minecraft whatsoever. And then I, just configured stuff in my Minecraft. I configured stuff on my computer. I handled my files correctly. And now I still have over, 25,000 files, and I don't know how I still get pretty good FPS. I don't know how, but it still works. But since I got my computer, I configured stuff, made it work out, and all that. So, on Windows, it would probably, become a lot more easier to configure stuff than on Mac. Because, their control panel, I personally like their, Windows control panel. Because this is really hard for me. I cannot, I really don't know, to be honest. I just like both of them. They're really good.
I mean, no matter what, both of them are good because obviously, because they've sold so much. But in my opinion, I've never used a Mac, so I don't have a very good perspective. But
Now I've
just from what I've
used
seen,
both.
Kyan, yeah, Kyan has like a laptop or something in Windows. The Creeper farts, aka the Creeper fanboy.
Creeper fanboy. But like I have a
Yo,
lot
pants for
of.
me, pants for me, pants for me.
This guy's gonna come in and be a butt.
Oh my gosh, what? Crap, he killed me. You can win this.
So now, like again, Windows I have found a lot easier to use with control panel wise. Like I really like their control panel. I wish the layout could be the same on Mac, except obviously they can't be the exact same because it wouldn't be that fun, and everyone would be like, Mac sucks because they use the same thing as Windows or whatever. But like their control panel, I found a lot easier to use from Windows. But Mac, I'm gonna have to say, would be the best for starting. And if you're getting really more into gaming, like if you're gonna play like a lot of Call of Duty or a lot of games, you're probably gonna want to play on a PC. But if you're just gonna be playing Minecraft, if you're just gonna be like doing that stuff, then get a Mac. Now moving on to Windows 8. Windows 8 would just don't even use it. It is the worst thing ever. I have a
And
Windows
also,
8.
don't switch to Windows 10
Don't switch
because
to Windows 10 either. If you have a Windows 7, be happy that you have a Windows 7 because Windows 8 and Windows 10 suck really badly, and they're just vomit. And they're just throw up. They're just basically like poo on a stick.
yeah, basically. And also, recording on Mac is like harder because right, it has many recording softwares open.
Oh dang!
GG. But like recording's harder on Mac.
But
Because
some
there
of
ain't as
the
many.
recording softwares on Mac are really good, and on Windows it's not really the best for recording unless you're just wanting to buy.
That's true, I guess.
Softwares. Now OBS is probably the thing that you're gonna want to get if you're just like, yeah, I don't know. But otherwise, get a Mac. Now Windows 10 is just or Windows 10 and 8 are just a whole nother thing. Windows would I don't know. To be honest, I'm gonna go with a Mac and a Windows, just 50-50 on both. I like both of them, except it's just they aren't really like, none of them are the best, none of them are good. They both have the like same ups and downs, pretty much. And just Windows 8 gives a no-no, and Windows 10 is a no-no, so yeah.
I have to go with Windows because, like, first of all, I've never had an experience with the Mac, and second of all, everything that I've seen about a Mac annoys the crap out of me. So, like,
I haven't fully updated, so I don't know what it's like. I'm still on, isn't it like, I think I'm on like Yosemite or something. I don't know if that's the latest update, but like I don't know if I'm on the latest update or not, to be honest. I don't update my computer that often. Every time I restart my computer, which is like every like 5,000 months, it updates automatically. I don't know. But like, I'm gonna have to go with 50-50 for both. I like some things about Windows, and I like some things about Mac, except none of them are just perfect, obviously. So yeah. Tell me if you guys enjoyed this episode in the comments. Leave a like if you did, and can we aim from 10 likes? Let's do that. That's basically my like goal for every single video.
and check me out in the description.
Yeah, so that's link will be out in the description. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like. Let's go for 10 likes, and yeah, I'll see you guys all later. See you guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.